Hey, how you guys doing? So, this is my 15 floor elevator, which I've showed in videos already, and this is on the, latest update, the 1.5, no snapshots or anything like that. And I set it to high speed to show people that you can actually increase the speed to high, but I'm going to say right now it's not multiplayer friendly at all. If it even is friendly for just a single player. Now I have a really good PC. I'm recording and I'm only using 74% on my processor, um, which is actually kind of high. I'm also running some other programs you can see on the right, but anyway, so I actually have this elevator right now set at floor 2 for a reason, to show people that for some strange reason I'm thinking that when they come out with the bug fix, it'll fix this. So what's happening is we're getting this piston here is getting jammed, and it's only this floor, which makes no sense. So I put this piston here to update this piston so that it'll update that one, and then these ones don't need it. I don't know why. Makes really no sense to me why it would be like that, but it's obviously part of the update. It's they gotta debug some things. So for anybody that's making this for the PC, you're gonna have to put a piston behind this one just to give it a little update on the first or second floor. So now that we got that taken care of, so yeah, so that's why I made this elevator, and I just wanted to go through that. Is that you can adjust everything on this. You can adjust how fast it goes up, how fast it goes down, how fast it quickly extends, and even how fast it retracts. Um, so everything's adjustable. You can even adjust how fast it lifts you on the first piston. You can micro adjust this. So I'm going to go ahead and send this down, deactivate floor 2, and we're going to try this on the high speed. Now I'm just going to tell you that this is a pretty heavy, 15 floors is a lot. It's a lot of pressure on the processor. So yeah, so let's go ahead and take this, and yeah, so this is high speed test 1, and I've actually tested this prior to this, but not on the 1.5, and I wanted to show you guys it. So this is high speed. I would say completely not multiplayer friendly at all, but fast. Now if it throws you out on a floor or something, it means your timings are bad. So my timings are good. I double checked them. I also tested it repeatedly. And I wanted to show you the size of this as well. So we got 13 by 24, I think. Actually, let me count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So for the extra 2 floors or 3 floors, you can add a block. So yeah, but the width doesn't change, so it's always going to be 13 no matter how big you make it. If you have a really good processor and, let's just say a better computer than I have the i5 Intel processor, and I have a really good graphics card. I'm also not allocating extra memory for Minecraft, so you can see the circuit is exactly the same as the Xbox. Now here's the thing I was talking about. Do you see this piston is butted? So block updates have not been removed from the game. So I'm going to add that piston in to prevent it from bugging, and we're going to check. It's kind of strange because I've actually noticed that it's on random floors, which means it's probably going to be fixed in the future. So simply adding in another piston here is what will fix it. And you know, I'll finish that later. But anyway, so my block update needs a block update, which is pretty funny. Um, but so that's all great from floor one up. That's awesome. But from floor two or any other floor, let's check it. Um, Now I've had inconsistent results from this. one of the uh, one of the things that I noticed was that it wasn't taking me all the way up. I would get thrown out randomly on a floor, and I think it has to do with the fact that this is a 1.5 update and they haven't released the bug fix yet. Which who knows what they're gonna do. So I may end up having to do some kind of patch on this for you guys. But you never know. You never know where they're going with it. But yeah, so let's try going up to floor 15. I can already see that it's quite a lot on the processor and on my graphics. It might actually throw me out. It might not. It's really inconsistent on high speed. Alrighty, so it did take me up to the top, which is cool because prior tests didn't work. I would say those pistons are probably what that was the problem. It was causing some kind of bud. So I do want to just test another thing, and let's go to floor 6, which is half the distance. Let's go down, and then come back up. So the down circuit doesn't change because the speed of the elevator hasn't changed. It's still going at multiplayer friendly slash no fall damage on survival speed. So shouldn't affect anything whatsoever. So floor 6, I'm going to go ahead and activate floor 15. And so yeah, if it does throw me out or something like that, then we'll know that high speed on the PC is not recommended. But I would say that it would just be a matter of adjusting yourself properly in the elevator is all that's really needed. So yeah, as long as you're in a good spot, it should work. As you can see, the pistons are slowly creeping up on me, but I'm maintaining. So yeah, that's me not moving one bit. I mean, I'm just basically sitting just like you see. So yeah, high speed works. So yeah, the reason I'm making this video is for people that are doing my 2-hour long tutorial, if they're doing it. Is that on the 1.5 you're gonna need this piston here, and then I would pretty much guarantee you that once they do a bug fix, you're probably not gonna need that, because this is only supposed to get activated when you hit the button. It touches this piston, which when this is always getting power, it will prevent it from popping up. And so we can actually see that in action here. So when the floor is up, it's not going to send power through because it's up. So if I send it down, you'll see that it activates it, right? So it activated this. So at this point, when I activate this floor, this is going to shut off, and then this is going to push it down, and then it's going to continue getting power, so it needs a piston to update it to tell it to lift up. Which I could tell you right now, I did leave room in here to do another method to update the piston. It can actually be just physically powered from another source, but no point in doing that since block updates still work. And so I'm going to go ahead and quickly put in these pistons just so that to ensure that it's going to get its block update. Now I really thought they were going to take out all that, but apparently they didn't. Which is actually a good thing, because block updates are fun to mess with. It is cool seeing a bug work on a game. So yeah, I might as well face this one the same direction. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I just wanted to show you just so you could grasp the size of this. Since I released it, it's completely cool for me to show the circuitry. But so yeah, that's compacted. That is very compact. But I did want to bring up something is that I was going to actually do a download for this, but MediaFire wants to charge me monthly to do it, and they also will charge me if a certain amount of people upload it. So anybody got any ideas? I tried Planet Minecraft, and I gotta say that I like Planet Minecraft. I like the stuff they give us, but as far as me finding a place so that I can give you guys this world save, you still have to have a secondary provider, even if I wanted to use Planet Minecraft. So yeah, if anybody has any ideas for this, where I can upload this so you guys can download it and check it out, let me know. This is at the highest speed, non-multiplayer friendly. Now before I download it, I'm going to put it back to slow speed because I don't like it. I think it's too much on a processor. I think it's too much on the game, as a whole. I'm pretty sure if you have like some kind of 24 core processor, the best, homemade computer ever, no problems on this, but not everybody has that. If you're running a laptop, I would say you probably couldn't even make this to 15. I would say you'd be stuck at 6. If you're on a server, you could make it at 15, but on the high speed, nobody'd be able to use it except for whoever's running the server. So yeah, slow speed is recommended, but it does work on high. You can see that's quite fast. So hope you guys enjoyed this. And as far as the block update, they changed so much stuff. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a good one. Later. Oh, and by the way, this is the latest update, just to show you. Alright, later.